James Gunn's planned DC universe is going to be more interconnected than ever before. Thanks to Vessi for sponsoring this video.
What is it? That is Superman.
Previously, DC Universe was not really interconnected. The DC films did its own thing, CW had its own thing, the animation had its own thing, and of course the games was something else altogether. But now, James Gunn, the new co-chairman and co-CEO of DC Studios, along with Peter Safran, had confirmed during a Twitter question and answer with fans that the DC Universe under his watch will be much more connected. But that doesn't mean Gunn and Safran are putting a ban on standalone projects that exist outside of the larger interconnected DCEU. In fact, in recent years, the animated series Harley Quinn and films such as Joaquin Phoenix starring Joker and Robert Pattinson starring the Batman have told DC stories separate from that of the main DC universe. And apparently, some of those types of projects will continue to take place in separate worlds. But when it comes to the interconnected DC universe, James Gunn says that most definitely the DCU will be connected across film and TV. Meaning we could definitely see the DC film characters could also be in an episodic TV format as well. And as James Gunn has already done, John Cena reprised his role as Peacemaker in the Peacemaker TV series that was a spin-off from The Suicide Squad. But not only that, we got to see the Justice League characters in that series. Yes, they only cameoed and really only two of them actually showed up. Ezra Miller reprises their role as the Flash. Jason Momoa reprised his role as Aquaman. But being that James Gunn is now fully in charge, we may expect to see a little bit more of that interconnectivity. Imagine Ben Affleck's Batman showing up in a Deathstroke series or something. Maybe Batman trains Nightwing. Or even Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman training Wonder Girl. Henry Cavill's Superman showing up in a Superboy series or something. Either way, it would be like having the Titans show actually connected to the DCEU. And yeah, we've definitely seen this type of interconnected universes before, especially on the Marvel side of things. They had the Marvel films, then they had the Marvel series on Disney+. It's pretty much going to play like that. And by the way, it's not going to be James Gunn producing all these films and TV. He did say that he's going to only direct certain film or TV projects. But James Gunn promises the interconnected DCU doesn't stop there. But first, I want to thank our sponsor, Vessi. I swear, Vessi has the best shoes I have ever worn, period. My wife bought me these black soles a year ago, and they work fantastic. In fact, thanks to Vessi for the red pair of shoes that fit my love for superheroes. Whether I'm walking, going to a job, hiking up the hills, or even more fun, walking around on the beach, in the sand, having the water lap over my shoes, it is a fantastic piece of shoes that will keep your socks completely 100% dry. Vessis are the perfect gift under the tree and for your feet. Check out their holiday sale at vessi.com/pingpongflix. Get the style and size you want now before they sell out. If you missed the sale, use code Ping Pong Flix for 15% off your entire order. So grab a pair of Vessis or gift a pair of Vessis because I'm sure it's going to be a great holiday gift. But it doesn't really stop there because James Gunn says that even animation could be included into that interconnected DCU too. Can you imagine hearing your favorite actors be the voice of the characters too? And by the way, when I say animation, James Gunn even specified that it's not just going to be 2D animation. We could get 3D animated movies and series as well. And the fact that it's not only going to be interconnected and he's going to allow some of these other outside of the DCU stories, that means Elseworld stories could definitely still happen. Hell, maybe at that rate, we could definitely see a nightmare version of that future in an animated form. Similar to that Teen Titans episode with Zack Snyder. But that interconnected DCU also includes games. You got it, we're gonna get some more DC games. Something that we haven't had much lately. We definitely could have Gal Gadot reprise her role as Wonder Woman in a game. More than just an Injustice skin. We could have an Arkham Knight type style Batman game, but with Ben Affleck's Batman? And then, come on, where is that Superman video game? We need a new Superman video game. And I'm not talking about those endless flying through rings. Please, no! I'm talking about like an Unreal 5 engine Superman game. You're flying around Metropolis. It would be so epic and cool. I can't imagine it being like the Matrix Online game continuing off from the Matrix movies. Heck, maybe this is what Jason Momoa was teasing at this whole time. He could definitely voice Lobo in an animated movie or in a video game. And when will we get to find out a little bit more about James Gunn's DC Bible and the interconnected DC universe? Well, he finds it surprising if we don't hear it at least a little bit more before San Diego Comic-Con 2023.